Hello one and all, welcome to Hacker Channel. In this video, we will discuss the definition of networks, function of networks, types of it, and we will define some basic terms and lingos that we will use in this course. Let's start with the definition of a computer network. And what do we mean by a computer network? A network is a set of computers or any other devices that connects to each other by communication links. The connection between those devices could be a wireless connection, or through a fabric optic connectors, or through a cables connection. So now let's know what can we do with this network and why do we need it for? A network allows us to share resources such as a printer or any other resource. As you see, it is one printer used by all the computers in this network, which reduces the cost. A network also allows us to share files from one device to another. Now let's take a look at the different types of networks and the space each one can cover. The smallest one is the personal area network, which consists of a number of devices that connect to each other in a small area, such as home. The next one is the local area network, which is more bigger than the personal area network. It can cover a building or buildings in a company that contains thousands of computer devices and other resources. The next bigger one is called metropolitan area network, which can cover a single large city, multiple cities and towns, or any given large area with multiple buildings. A MAN network also can connect several numbers of lane network to increase the area of connection. The next network is the wide area network. The WAN can cover a large geographical area, spanning cities, countries, or even continents. Wide area network are commonly used by organizations with offices in different locations to establish communication and share resources efficiently. Now the Internet, which consider as the network of the networks. The Internet is a vast global network connecting millions of computers and devices worldwide. It's not like any of other types that we have discussed, even the wide area network. Internet can cover distances, devices, and places that the WAN network can't cover. So, the order of computers network accordingly to the distance it can cover will be like this: the personal area network as the smallest one, then the local area network, then the metropolitan area network. After that comes the wide area network, and finally the Internet network as the biggest and largest one. Now let's take a look at some terms that we will use it and need it in this course. The first term we will discuss is the switch. A network switch connects devices within a network, often a local area network, to each other, and forwards data packets to and from those devices. Now let's know what do we mean by a node in a network. In a network, a node refers to any point or device that can send, receive, or forward data, including computers, routers, printers, phones, or any other connected device within the network. Now let's talk about servers and clients. In a network, a server is a computer or system that provides services or resources to other computers as a response to their request. A client is a computer that requests services, resources, or information from the server. In simple words, any device that is not a server is a client. It can be computers, smartphones, printers, or any other devices. Peer-to-peer network. In this network, all the nodes, or some of them, has the ability to act both as a server and as a client. Through this way, we can share resources to other nodes in the network and communicate with them, with no need for a central server, as each node can initiate requests and respond to it to and from other nodes. Now let's talk about packets. Packets are small units of informations transmitted over a network, containing both the actual information being sent and the control information, such as source address and destination address. Packets enable data and file transmission through the network and communication between devices. Now let's define what is the router. Once we had two networks and we want to transfer packets between them, then we need, and we should add a router. The main function of a router is to read the addresses and direct packets transfer between different networks or even a single network. As example, the computer 11 in network A wants to send a message to the computer 55 on network B, so the user type hello and send it to his friend. This message will break down into many packets, each one with its sender and receiver address. The router will take this packet, read the addresses, then delivers it to the receiver. Another example is the router in your home, which connects and directs data transfer between two different networks, the home network and the internet network. Now let's define what is the firewall and discuss the relation between routers and firewalls. A firewall is a network security device or a software that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules, such as source and destination IP addresses, port numbers, traffic direction, time-based rules, and other rules that is defined by the firewall. When we make a connection between two networks through a router, it is important to include a firewall. A firewall will do the job of network security. It will controls and monitors the packet's traffic, which passes through the router. Through this way, it will prevent from unauthorized access and protect against cyber threats. So, this is the end of day 1. Hopefully, you enjoyed and learned from this introduction. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe in the channel, and share this video everywhere. Thanks for watching and see you next time.